Billboard Philippines Volumes.
On this episode of Volumes, we hang out backstage with mrld. We got our host Denise Silva talking to mrld about their backstage essential and how they prepare for a show. All this on this episode of Volumes.
Billboard Philippines Volumes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 3 of Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artists' stories and experiences. And Season 3 is extra intimate because it's all about exploring the often unseen world of music through backstage stories. But before we get into that, let's get into some introductions first. My name is Denise Silva, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at It's Denise Silva. And with me today is a very special guest, singer-songwriter with hundreds of millions of streams and big hits, such as An Art Gallery Could Never Be As Unique As You, Ligaya, and Sayong Sayo Ako. Also, Spotify's Radar Philippines Artist of the Year 2023. All of this, you guys, at just 18 years old. Let us all welcome mrld.
Hello everyone. Hello guys. Hello po. Kamusta po?
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so
I know
much
that
po.
you're really busy. You
I-
came from school.
Yes po. Which is okay, you get to balance one stuff then. So grateful for that.
I love that. Work-life balance. What
Yes
else
po.
have you been up to?
I think right now, siguro po we're like really working with music as well since it's been a year since the last release then. I actually have a collab with someone then, but with like the solo releases yun then. We're working on it.
Ooh,
Yes.
and I'm sure your fans are really looking forward to all the new music that you have lined up for them. Well, for a musician, live performances are really a big part of the job, but audiences are limited to witnessing what happens on stage only.
Mhm.
So here we want to talk about what happens backstage, okay?
Yes po.
Are you ready for
so ready?
revealing all your backstage secrets?
Yes po. Let's go.
Okay, so do you have any pre-show rituals or superstitions that you follow?
I think now I just pray po talaga before going to before performing, and also I talk to my band as well. And yeah, I actually have this like the fan logo on my in-ear monitor. So yun, parang kinikis ko po siya bago ako sumasalang sa stage.
That's so cute. Was there ever a time that you forgot to do that, to kiss that?
Yes, so parang yung very nervous song before going to stage. But yeah, for like it was like one time only.
Okay, does it really affect your performance if you don't do it?
Ish.
Ish.
Yes.
Let us see. Hopefully you never forget
Yes,
that.
po, hopefully.
Again
Hopefully.
next time. Okay. Do you have any backstage essentials, like specific items that you bring with you on stage? I mean, backstage.
Backstage. Oh, actually, I have my sister, and she acts as like my personal assistant. Then, and yeah, she's always there. When I like, especially with makeup and all that stuff. So yeah, she's like someone that I really need when I like have gigs and stuff.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so nice. Like a full-on support
Yes, po.
system. And you can also hang out with her at home.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect combination. So we talked about some of the stuff that you really plan out, like your rituals, your practices. How about some unexpected things? Have you ever had a really bizarre encounter with another artist backstage?
Ooh, actually, every time po actually, kasi like the lineups are very cool. Then you have like these big artists, but actually recently lang I saw Josh from SB19, and I'm such a fan. So yeah, I was just like starstruck. Josh, I love you so much.
So did you guys like talk about
No,
anything
it
in
was
particular?
so sad because I was very shy, and like he was sitting in front. But yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully I get to interact with him soon.
Next time. I'm sure he would love to meet you as
Yes.
well. How about with any fans? Have you had a funny or bizarre encounter with them backstage?
Ooh, actually, I think every time, like, parang unexpected lang po talaga na, like, you have this tent, right? Like, every time you go out, like, the fans are there, and, you just feel the love then and the support. So, yeah, very grateful for all of them.
Aw, that's nice. What's the sweetest thing a fan has ever done for you?
Ooh, I think every time they travel so far just to, like, see me perform, I think the time that yung binibigay nila, nilalaan nila. So, yeah, very grateful for that. I actually heard na there was one time she traveled like 8 hours just to like see me perform. So, yeah, very grateful. Thanks.
Oh,
I
where'd
love
she
you,
come
world.
from? 8 hours?
I forgot, but like it was 8 hours as far as I remember. I was
Wow.
like, wow, thank you.
True dedication. Okay, so let's talk more about the musicians you've worked with backstage. How would you describe the camaraderie among you guys?
I think every time po talaga, like, I get to talk with, you always have that conversation like, oh, let's work together soon and all that stuff, and we take pictures as well. But I don't really, like, I get so shy backstage, and every time, like, I see, like, the people I look up to, I just, like, stare at them, and, like, I hope they don't think that they don't take that in a bad way, because I'm just, like, shy. I'm so sorry, guys.
I super get that though.
Yeah.
Some people can be quite intimidating because you're a fan
Yeah.
also. But I'm sure that they're fans of you as well.
Hopefully.
Who do you want to collaborate with? Of
Woo.
all the people you've seen backstage, is there anyone you want to collaborate with?
Actually, Josh from SB19, you're
Josh.
really, Josh, if you're watching this right now, please.
You know what to do. Okay, so let's talk about some mishaps this time. Can you share a story about any backstage mishap or unexpected challenge that you faced?
Ooh, I don't think I had like an encounter, but like usually po talaga it's on stage,
Mhm.
like all the unexpected things that happen on stage. But still very grateful with whatever happens on stage or even backstage, because it's like it's part of it. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I get it. So, what kind of trouble did you face
Ooh.
on stage? Was that like a technical difficulty?
Yeah, I think it's ano naman, it's normal. It's something, it's out of everyone's control. So, yeah, it's still a blessing. It's part of it.
So, what did you or what did the backstage crew do in order to fix that?
I think we always just communicate on stage. Like I tell them, oh, we have problems with this. And yeah, they're very easy to work with as well. So very happy.
That's good. So, the show really must go on
Yeah.
no matter what happens.
Yeah.
So, can you describe a moment wherein something unexpected happened backstage? Like you forgot something, or you forgot, or you had a wardrobe malfunction or anything, and you were able to face this and continued on with the show? Is there anything like that?
I think there's one time actually. My sister forgot to bring my stage outfit, so she had to go back sa apartment namin. Grateful na malapit lang din yun. I think di po talaga siya nawawala, so it really is
Yeah,
part of
that's
it.
true. So, was she able to get you the costume
Yeah.
on time?
Yeah. Like probably like 10 minutes before going on stage. But she's fast. Thankful for that.
Super clutch though.
Yeah.
Nice one. Again, props to your sister. Okay, so how do you drown out the noise backstage? I know that sometimes, like fears can play
Yeah.
in your head. How do you drown out all of that noise?
I think I just like really set myself with to like do the thinking na I have like the fans watching later, and I really need to like give off this good show, because like yeah, they travel from different places, but they came from different places, and every time I go on stage I need to give them something that's worth everything na binigay din nila just to see me perform. So yeah, I always think all the good things and try to set the bad things or like the thoughts, like put them aside.
That's nice. Do you still get nervous though?
Yeah, every time. I think, and it's great because, like, when you're nervous, it means that you care about how you're gonna perform. And you need to, dun ka lang po talaga matakot if hindi ka na kinakabahan.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
But how do the nerves show for you? Like, is it physical? Like, do you
I think it's all in
shake
the
a
head.
bit,
It's
or
all in the head.
all in
So,
the head?
yeah, so like, how am I gonna perform later? But yeah, all the good things lang talaga dapat iniisip.
Okay, so we would never know if you're nervous.
Yeah.
Because it's all in your head. How about any time changes that they did backstage? Was that a struggle for you at any point in time?
Not really. Cause like, it happens din po talaga eh. Like, it's all in, like, it's part of it. Yun lang, siguro if like, like let's say, it's a hot day and you have to like wait for so long. But it's nothing. Still very blessed naman to like be able to perform anytime.
So I get it. Sometimes it can be kind of hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be kind of uncomfortable. What do you do to distract yourself while waiting?
Well, I think I really just talk to like the people inside the tent, because like you have this waiting area, and sometimes we sing songs and stuff, and we talk about then life, and I
Life.
think it really does work to like kill time.
But that's nice how you also jam.
Yeah.
Like you're all in the same space, you all have the same passion,
Mhm.
which is music. Has anything ever sprouted from that? Like a concrete song or something?
I think we just like every time with my band actually. Kasi sila yung kasama ko every time sa tent. And like we do cover songs.
Mm-hmm.
And like every time may magustuhan kaming cover, like we think about how about we perform this on stage, like on the next gig. And yeah, we do that all the time.
Cover songs.
Yeah.
What are your favorite songs to cover?
I think right now it's Loki by Nikki. I actually do that song a lot. Also Gitara by Parokya ni Edgar.
Ooh, you have great taste in music
Thank
as
you.
well. What's your music taste, by the way?
Well, I think I listen to a lot of acoustic pop. Nikki,
Love
Lizzie,
Nikki.
like Alpine, to bands as well, like Up Dharma Down.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love them.
And I see how that inspires your
Yeah,
music as
so
well.
much.
Very chill, very
Hmm.
mellow, something that you can really vibe to. Are there gonna be any changes in the direction of your music, or are you gonna stick to that?
I think right now, like even if I change the genre, I think I still do have that bass with acoustic.
Hmm.
So like even though I do pop, there's always gonna be that acoustic side of the songs I make.
And you do it so well.
Thank
Can I just say, at
Thank you so much.
18 years old, guys, how do you have so much skill, so much confidence at 18 years old? What's your secret?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's just like the passion like that comes with it. I started when I was 14.
Hmm.
So I think growing up, it has been really part of who I am. And like even the people around me, they're very supportive, like my parents, friends, and the fans as well. So very grateful for all of them.
That's great. And since you're kind of young compared to the other musicians you've worked with, I'm sure, is there a specific way that they treat you because you're younger than them?
Honestly, I don't even feel like they're older than me. Cause like we really just like I don't know. I don't know why that happens, but every time I feel like they're all 18 years old. Like
Ooh.
everyone.
Does music have this superpower that makes us all feel young?
Maybe.
Maybe that's it. But that's really cool. Okay, so we've talked about what happens backstage, what happens on stage, but in order for all of that to happen, there are a lot of unsung heroes behind the scenes. And these are the backstage crew, the technical crew that all work behind the scenes that we don't really notice when we're an
Yeah.
audience watching on stage. So, can you share an example of how their dedication and teamwork contributed to a successful show?
Like I think kumbaga sila po talaga yung underrated people every time cause like, I sing on stage and the people wait for me, but I wouldn't be able to give off like a good show if it weren't for them as well. So yeah, every time, I have the sound engineer that brings off the music, kung gaano kalakas yung mic, ganon ganon. And yeah, even my band as well. So yeah, very grateful and happy for all of them.
So let's all give them a round of applause. Yes. How about the musicians you've worked with? Do they show support towards you and other artists as well? Like, do they hype you up before you
Yeah.
perform?
Actually, I see videos as well that like, oh, you're so good on stage. Like, I'm very happy for you, very proud of you. Yeah, I do the same thing for them as well.
That's really cute. Well, I think based on this interview, we can really see how everything that happens backstage is so important because those moments determine the trajectory of what happens on stage during the actual show that audiences enjoy. And speaking of audiences, is there anything that you want to say to your fans or your world?
World, all the world watching right now, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You have been part of this journey ever since. And yeah, I hope I get to continue to give you, great songs and like all the good things. Love you, world.
By the way, I'm so amused at how world is spelled
Yeah.
WRLD and your name is spelled
MRLD.
MRLD.
Yeah.
Did you think of that?
Actually, a lot of people were asking me about like what's the fandom name, and I was like, I'll take the chance. The fans are my world, and if you look at it, it's like the M when you turn it upside down. It's like smile. So
Ooh.
they make me smile and make me happy. So
That's so cute. I sense so much love that you have for your
Thank you.
fans. So, is there anything that we should watch out, what they should watch out for in the near future in terms of your music?
Probably an album soon.
Ooh.
Never know. We're working on it, guys.
Okay. Is there like a release period?
We don't know
A
yet,
planned
but it's
one?
coming. It's coming.
It's coming soon. So, just like sit in your seats and stay updated. Do you have any other upcoming shows or recently released projects that you want to promote?
Oh, actually, I have a collaboration with Rodessa. It's entitled Sayong Sayo Lang Ako. You guys should check it out as well. And yeah, I think that's all of it.
Okay, you guys, take down notes. Thank you so much
Thank you so
again,
much.
MRLD. I can't wait for our next encounter, hopefully on stage or backstage. Let's see in
Let's
the
see.
future.
Yeah.
And thanks also to everyone who listened to this podcast. If you want to stay updated on all episodes of Volumes, don't forget to follow Billboard Philippines Volumes on Spotify. And of course, follow them on all social media as well. On Instagram, it's at Billboard PH Official. On X, it's at BBPH Official. And on Facebook, it's Billboard PH. Okay, once again, this has been Denise, and I truly enjoyed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's so fun talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you
If
so
you guys
much.
want to follow me as well, it's at It's Denise Silva, and I'll see you guys again next time.
Billboard Philippines.